Welcome to Saturday, October 4th, here with the K Factor. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life. We are doing an October 31-day push-up challenge. I just found the live. Make sure you can hear me.
We are doing an October
Yes.
31-day push-up challenge.
You can hear me and see me. Donna's in the house. Hello, Donna. Let me just type in the chat, get that activated. Hi, Donna. Glad you're here. On this Saturday. You know, yesterday I talked about consistency. And, you know, we can be consistent with healthy choices and we can be consistent with not healthy choices, right? The decisions we make, the choices we make throughout the day. So when I say consistency, I'm talking about consistency with all of the good things, like moving our bodies and making healthy nutrition choices and getting our rest and fellowship with neighbors and family and friends and those we love. Having rest. Hey, Rhonda, glad you're here. So today, I got the timer set. I've got the timer set for our rest. So we are going to do 2 sets today again. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that. But getting back to consistency while we're waiting for people to come on, it's about 11:57, and you know we start right at high noon here, Eastern Time. I'm in Florida. And when I talk about consistency and consistency with the good, because when you take shortcuts, you don't see those results over time, over a long period of time. You might have an instant gratification with a shortcut, but over the span of your lifetime, it's better to just put in the work, the consistent work, getting it right most of the time, right? And paying off over the long span of our life instead of taking little quick shortcuts. And the reason why I'm talking about that is because with this 31-day challenge with push-ups, it's really important to learn your push-up. My push-up and your push-up are 2 different push-ups, right? Because you're going to do you and you're going to learn your push-up. So our goal isn't just to do a push-up and, oh, how many push-ups can I do and all of that. That's not what it's about, really. It's to learn the push-up, learn the mechanics. And the challenge is to help you discover the version that works for you and your body right here and right now. Whether it's on the wall as a beginner, or you are able to do your push-ups off the kitchen counter, and that's where you're at. Or you can do them off your weight bench, and that's the level that you're at. Or you can take it down to the floor, and that's the level that you're at. Everybody's push-up is different, and it's where you're at right now, your vision of where you're at right now. So learn your push-up. And for the purpose of this 31-day challenge, I wanted to start, we're just all going to start on the wall, because even if you've been doing push-ups for a long time, going back to the basics is always a good idea, and just start at the beginning and readdress your form, your breathing, and all those things. And then progress with us as we move our way down to the floor. So, hey, Ann, good to see you here. Good to see you here, Ann. So that's the first thing. And consistency with push-ups is really important, because I know, I got my timer on here. Let me make sure I've got it set, because it's high noon now. It's high noon, so we're going to get started. So that's the first thing. So everybody needs to learn their push-up, where they're at, where they're comfortable. And then the second thing is form over force. So you're going to move the way you want to move, not the way you have to because of lack of strength, which is what I talked about yesterday. Focus on your good form, straight line, head to heels or hips. You know, your core is going to be engaged, controlled movement. So even if you're sitting in the chair, using the band, doing the modification that I taught you, you're still going to go through all those checks, right? Engaging your core even when you're sitting in the chair. So quality reps, the quality of each rep is what's going to build your strength. And that's it. And that's really, really important for you to remember. Because the controlled movement and moving slow and paying attention, the quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. So nice push-ups, following your form, and you doing you is a lot better than doing sloppy push-ups, right? It's a lot better for you, and it keeps you safe and helps prevent injury. So let me see who else is here. I just saw. We're going to go ahead and get started. So today I want to challenge you to step away from the wall just a little bit further. Also, if you're comfortable, get up on your toes. Now, whenever I do planks or any kind of body weight exercises where I'm not jumping up and down and around, I always show up barefoot. And so today's going to be no different. Doing push-ups up against the wall. I'm going to stand back from the wall a little further. I'm going to get up on my toes, and I'm just going to feel the stretch all the way from my tippy toes all the way up. Body's going to be engaged, pulling in the abs, you know, strengthening your core, bracing. So that adds the intensity. Stepping a little further out from the wall and coming up on your toes, because it's going to increase the angle, right? And it's going to make your body lift more of its own weight. And you're going to feel it in your chest and your arms and in your core, all right? So you all ready? And we're going to do 8 reps. 8 reps. So, and remember what I taught you yesterday, kind of get those shoulders back. Don't be like this, hunched over, you know, like that. Straight and tall, nice chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Take a nice breath, get those shoulders back. We're going to put our arms up on the wall. Here we go. We're going to do 8 reps. So right now I'm about 3 feet from the wall. I got my shoulders back, arms straight up here, just slightly down from my shoulders. Now, I'm going to step back to the toes. Nice stretch. Squeezing the glutes, pulling in my abs, and let's go for 8. 1, 2, remember, blow out on the way up. You feel that weight increase? 3, 4, 5, 6, push. 7, and 8. Good work. Let me start that timer. Grab your hydration. Did you feel that? Do you feel the difference? Stepping further away from the wall, getting up on your toes? Yeah. I felt it in my chest, my arms, definitely in my core. Hey, Kelly. Who's here? Wait. My computer just... Kelly! Cyber hugs, my friend. Great to see you here. All right, the timer just went off. Karen, on day 1, I showed a modification, so I hope you saw that. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for popping in and being here with us. All right, so you guys ready for round 2? So I built in a little 30-second rest. Of course, it's longer than that now because I'm talking. But let's go to our 8 reps. Remember, you do you. Your push-up looks different than mine. I want you to just back out from the wall a little bit further than you did yesterday because I want you to feel the difference in your weight. So here we go. Back up to the wall. I'm standing up straight and tall, rolling those shoulders back. Nice, chest out, shoulders back, your chin's up. Bring those arms to the wall. Take your step back. Embrace your core, squeeze those glutes, and let's go for 8. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in on the way down, blow out on the way up. Good. Keep going. I'm going to do one more because you know what? What I told you all yesterday, when I start talking, I lose count. But that was probably 8. Hey, Donna, you're doing it on the kitchen tabletop. Yay! Yes, very good. Yeah, because a lot of people can do a push-up on the floor. That's what I'm saying. We're just doing push-ups at lunchtime, right? High noon. It's high noon here, and it'll be high noon where you are, and just drop and do some push-ups. You know, on some days, if I have a day where I'm just not feeling it, or I need a little adjustment in my mind or attitude, I'll do some push-ups. I don't care where I am, if I'm, in the kitchen, in my bathroom, here in the gym, or if I'm walking on the trail, I'll just do a couple push-ups, and boy, is that empowering. It feels so good, and it adjusts my attitude like that. So I just want to encourage everybody to come back tomorrow. Thank you for being here with me. I'm really happy to see everybody here doing our push-ups together. We're stronger together. And tomorrow I'll be back, day 5, push-ups. It's Sunday. We're doing push-ups every single day at high noon in October. And we're going to progress from the wall to the counter, to the weight bench, and to the floor by October 31st. Everybody have a fantastic Saturday. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want: strength, vitality, energy, and learning how to exercise with good form. Everybody have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.